Hi guys, C-Mag here. We're back again for another episode of My Winter Car First Playthrough. Ooh, I almost said My Summer Car. Man, I'm really not used to this yet. We're, picking right back up where we left off in the last episode. We just brought home our beautiful project car, the Chorus Rivet. It is but a shell, but you gotta start somewhere. And we took a little bit of firewood to the guy who sold us the car, so we got a little bit of money in our pocket. Should keep us going for a little while. And we signed up for the mailers job, which turned out to just be the adverts job. So I mean, it's not permanent employment, but it'll help us keep the lights on in the interim until we can figure out something a little bit more permanent. But we got a lot to do, a lot to explore and see, so enough screwing around. Let's do this. Oddly enough, I wasn't even in the bathroom for the intro, like in the My Summer Car. It's a really small bathroom, to be fair. No, there's really no good way to frame this. I gotta be back here for the intro. That's so weird. Let's see what time it is. Going on 9 o'clock on a Tuesday. Our fatigue is high, so I'm thinking we just go straight to bed and get up in the morning and go from there. I'd say take care of the bars, but with the exception of the fatigue, they're already taken care of, so we now sleep. I gotta say, one of the great things about being technically unemployed is we can pretty much sleep as much as we want. It's pretty nice. See, our bar's looking alright. Oh, man. Our poor Finnish man's got a real problem. Something we're gonna definitely need to take care of early on, because if we don't, we're gonna start to slip down the very dark and dismal path of alcoholism. Personally, I don't believe in any isms, and I don't think anyone should. Nothing good ever came from any isms.
Isms, in my opinion, are not good. A person should not believe in an ism. He should believe in himself. I quote John Lennon, "I don't believe in Beatles, I just believe in me."
In my opinion, if you avoid becoming an ist and don't subscribe to any isms, you'll be doing alright in life. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent there. Let's see. Temperature outside is a brisk negative 15 degrees Celsius, which is damn cold. I don't know what that is exactly in Fahrenheit, but it can't be much. This is something I learned. Oh wow, that's loud. I wonder if there's a way to turn that down. We can check the weather. We use the remote, type in 188, we get a forecast. Oh, it's getting colder. Oh, it's getting colder, boys. It's definitely a jumpsuit kind of a day, if you ask me. Man, I honestly haven't been able to play this in a week and a half. Work has been insane. I'm trying to remember what exactly we have going on for us. I want to say I have car beers, but I don't think I do. No, I don't. Oh, hey, this changed since the last time. I guess it was a placeholder, because if you remember, it was like Tamo's advertisements. So, okay, so this is actually for the brand new PSK service station. So that actually makes a lot more sense, since, Timo doesn't exactly have his store going anymore. Ooh, we're sweating a little bit. That's not good, it being this cold out. Let's get the car started up. Let's get her all warmed up. Now that I got my controls a little bit better set up, like mapped, good God, we remember that in the last episode, I can actually pump the throttle while I'm turning this on. It makes it so much easier to start the car. Watch this. A one time. Starts like a charm. Yeah, I had it, for some reason, the controls were mapped to where my throttle button was also the activation button. So it, in essence, wouldn't let me both turn the ignition and pump the throttle at the same time. So yeah, that was a big problem. Let's get the heater going in here. Get the window heater on. It's the max heat. We want it blowing on the window. I think that's what all the way to the right is. Oh yeah, look, there's arrows. Duh. Yep. And I'm gonna go. We'll scrape the windows. Turns out there are no scrapers. You just kind of do this and it works. I find it easier if you click and move the mouse around all willy-nilly like. Seems to be the best way to do it. those windows all scraped off nice and quick. Also, pro tip, good way to bring your body temp up if you're like freezing to death out there in the cold. Really brings the body temp up. Actually, man, I'm going to go ahead and... This might not be a smart move, but we're taking the jumpsuit off for the purposes of window scraping. And I'm sweating. Why am I sweating? Why am I sweating? It's okay. We'll let the sweat dissipate. We'll let the temp go down ever so slightly. And then we will continue scraping right now. And then immediately don our jumpsuit once again, or coveralls. Same thing, really. I'm gonna walk down and check the mail while the car warms up. I'm thinking our hunger might become a problem. Maybe we eat something really quick before we go. No mail. Always a good day. Do we, though? That's the question. I'm afraid because our Finnish man is drinking so many beers. Beers are a lot of calories. Liquid calories tend to just stick on you a lot more than, you know, your solid ones. I kind of want to let the hunger bar get up a little bit so we're not gaining weight like crazy. As if our weight carries over from my save game from my summer car, man, we're already starting at a huge disadvantage. Oh, wow. Windows cleared fast. Probably turn the blower down. I think the third setting is the lowest blower setting. And it's already hot, and you're just gonna do one of these center settings. Seatbelts for safety, kids. They'll save your life. Let's head in. Oh, yep. I pushed the choke in. This thing is dog slow with the choke out. Like, it don't want to go at all. Although, for just the simple, like, daily driver, grocery getter, family style car, this thing is actually pretty fun. I'm not going to go so far as to say I'm impressed by it, but I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you know what time it is. Not a glorious job, it's a thankless job and a menial job, but it's our job, and by Job, we're going to do it to the best of our abilities. And I've lost count. Was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, man. I'm my own worst enemy. Now I gotta do this. We're just doing extra work at this point. I really can't multitask. I don't see that ever changing. No, I did them all. Can I give myself one? Nope. Boo. Well, let's set this here for the next customer. Technically, they're not customers. They're not buying a product. But you know what I mean. Let's get all these mailboxes in town, and then we'll head to the PSK. I wanna check some stuff in the bank account. See what's going on with that. And then we'll probably just run around all of Periori and drop these off. Try to figure out how to get some parts for our chorus ribbon. I'm just gonna call it the rivet from now on. We all know it's a chorus. To make things a little bit simpler. Here we go. Here's the pro strat. If it's real cold out, just stay in your car. Use the power of the Finnish headbutt. You don't have to get cold. Or, you know, get out and run around and get all sweaty, and then your temperature gauge tanks, and then you're in real trouble. Somebody's honking. Do I hear a cousin Payna? Perchance? I probably do. We get to see what sort of monstrosity he's driving these days. Maybe. Oh, I stalled the car. Well, we're off to a great start. I may or may not be putting a stall counter up for myself, depending on how often an occurrence this becomes in this episode. Man, there's really no grip out here this morning. This is one thing I do enjoy about the winter. I used to have a front-wheel drive car that I would do e-brake slides with in the winter. But unfortunately, modern cars are kind of heavy, and it destroyed the rear wheel bearings. So yeah, that was an expensive lesson. I don't know if you've ever had to change a wheel bearing in the cold of winter, but I do not recommend it. It's not fun. Oh no. No. Oh, well, okay. I guess we're just out in the wild, freezing cold. Man, I really gotta get used to the controls. Some things are slightly different than my summer car. Can I do a sick 180? It's maybe a mistake, but I'm gonna try it anyway. There's nobody here to stop me. I'm gonna rev the engine to let the world know you mean business, and then dump the clutch. Or, no, that didn't work. While accidentally activating your brights. Yeah, you know, that kind of worked. It wasn't as cool as I thought it would be, but it was fun. Well, cousin. What has happened? What has happened to you? I see he's just as dim-witted as he was in my summer car. But I want to get a look at this vehicle of his. I want to see what he's driving these days. What is this, cousin? Did you get yourself a little... Stop arguing! A little Mazda pickup truck? You know, I could save you. I could push you out of there and get you unstuck, but I'm not going to do it. I want the roads to myself today. Is it selfish? Yes. But I don't care. All right, down to the PSK we go. Let's try another thick not e-brake turn. 180. Man, where's my brain today? I'm not good at this sort of maneuver, but do we go back and then turn the wheel to the left, or back and then turn the wheel to the right? Because we're... Okay, hold on, I gotta visualize this in my head. So we go, turn it to the left. That gives us room to work with. Okay, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I like these slippery roads. This is a lot of fun. Oh, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. I'm gonna get myself in so much trouble. And I like it. Sorbet, or possibly sorbet. Nobody answered me in the last video if I was saying it right or not. But when I was trying to make it. Oh god, oh here he comes. Oh boy. Oh, better you in the ditch than hitting me, bud. You can stay over there. I probably should have stopped at the stop sign, but mistakes were made. Goodbye, wheel bearings. Nice knowing you. Oh, I don't know why I'm parking here. I'm not getting fuel. Oh well. They can just deal with it. I mean, it's not like there's customers lining up around the block or anything, right? Pop the choke on just a little bit. Oh, you know what? Maybe we have breakfast here. I think they have quite an extensive menu of items. But first, time to bust out the Google Translate. Okay, something else I learned. The first time you use your card, whether it's here at the ATM or to get fuel, you set the PIN. So make sure you remember it, otherwise you'll in essence lock yourself out of your card. And that, you know, that's just going to cause you all sorts of grief in the future. All right, bringing up Google Translate. I can put some subtitles up here for you guys, hopefully, when I edit this. So top is choose, left is proceedings, and right is... It's not translate. Auto. I don't know what auto is. So proceedings, I'm guessing that's maybe your account information. All right. Here we go. Count transactions. Top is account balance. We're pretty poor. 1376 and 18 fractions of a mark, because I don't know what their change is called. The Wukra is our rent. Holy crap, we're paying $525 a week for rent, and that's on top of electricity and phone bill. Oh my god, we're in trouble. Under that is the transaction we made for fuel. Lyft. What is Lyft? 300. I don't know what that means. Lyft. Maybe withdrawal. Maybe that's what we took out. Under that is we get a housing benefit for 185.64, and oh, we do have unemployment. That's good. So okay, we're not gonna be homeless. 637 is nothing to sneeze at. It at least covers the rent, and then a little bit for food. But I mean, we got our paper route. Technically, I don't think that counts as employment. Maybe it does. I don't know. But we'll have to figure that out later on. What's the bottom say? To the beginning on the left, and stop it on the right. Let's go to the beginning. And then I'm guessing auto is just withdrawals. Okay. Yep. Cool. So, let's get us some breakfast. Something healthy. Let's make our young Finnish man. Well, he's not young anymore. Well, he's still young. 23 is a young guy. Get him something healthy for breakfast. We need to lose some weight. Greek salad. Maybe salmon soup. Definitely not Wiener Schnitzel. That's a very German breakfast. Not really. I think they eat like cold cuts and stuff. Oh, this meatballs look so good though. Mashed potatoes. Oh man. How can you not choose the naki perunat sausage and fries?
Päivää, mitäpä laitetaan?
Bro, you sound like you work in fast food. Not gonna lie. Am I being mean? Yes, probably. Give me that Greek salad, buddy. It's pretty expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is pricey.
Kiitoksia. Pieni hetki menee.
Okay, thank you. Food will be served at your table, so I guess I just take the number and sit down. That's kind of neat. Let's take a window seat. I want to watch the traffic go by because I'm weird like that. This is a vibe right here. I mean, if it weren't for the horrendous glare on the glass window. Yeah, this ain't bad. I would like to see, you know, a few NPCs or something just like looming around in here to kind of sell the environment. Like, why build this huge establishment if there's not going to be anybody in it? It seems a little weird. And why does she keep walking to the trash can and then walking away? What is going on here? There are strange things afoot at the PSK.
Bill, what? Strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
She goes again. She walks to the trash can, and she walks away. This guy is lost. Buddy, hey, I'm over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. I'm over here. Here? What about here? Here? He took the long way around.
Ja,
I guess he gets paid by the step.
Annos.
Thanks, pal.
Hyvää ruokahalua.
Oh. That did not do much for the hunger, did it? That's not good. Once again, I have completely forgotten if we have car beers. I don't think we do. I'm gonna peek really quick. Not being a very good YouTuber today. I, in fact, do not. So we're just gonna buy some. And then we gotta get these mailers delivered. And hopefully figure out how on earth I get car parts. I mean, there is some stuff here, like we got you know, we got oil filters and the alternator belt, spark plugs, lights, and the, you know, and the like, fluids in the batteries, what have you. And automatic transmission fluid, so I'm guessing maybe it's an automatic, or maybe there's, I don't know. Yeah, no, it'd have to be. You don't put automatic transmission fluid in a manual. It wouldn't make any sense. Anyway, our problem has gone red, so get our beers and get out of here. I'm gonna think if there's anything else I need. I think we already have juice containers for selling of the kill you. Yeah. And the vamoose. Yeah, we're not gambling, boys. We're not don't even look up. Oh, hey, what is this? Looking for a reliable driver to operate a taxi cab. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is our next permanent employment. Let me just get a picture of this real quick. We can call when we're done with our paper route. Paper route. I mean, essentially, it is a paper route. You already know. Have one of these real quick just to get the problem down. That barely helped. Oh, you know what? I know I keep going back in here, but I was watching Ashhole. Is it 47? Damn it, I can't do numbers. Anyway, he said that if you drink a beer and then drink a milk right away, that it really helps with the problem, so we're going to try that out. Because you can't just be chugging beers all day. We're going to get fat and our problem's going to get worse, so. Try this. I think we're going to have to drink another beer, though. Damn. Oh, man. All right. Not off to a great start. Yes, parking lot beer, or beers, parking lot milk. The best kind of milk. Seasoned with road salt and slush. For the extra crunch. Wow, that actually worked pretty well. And our hunger's down too. That should at least give us enough time to finish this out real quick. You guys are going to live here. This is your home now. Welcome along for the ride. I'd say buckle up, but I don't think there's seat belts on the floor. Anyway, enough screwing around. Let's do this. Now that I've had a proper chance to go bombing around the hills and the back roads of Periyarvi, there are 2 weak points I've noticed about the Sorbet. Oh, I can't give myself a killer. What am I doing? Number 1 is the first gear is so ridiculously short that setting off is pretty difficult on these slick roads. Like, just a slight bit of throttle, and we're just spinning. It's so hard to set off. And then the other issue is the super sensitive brakes just lock into slightest pressure. Watch this. That's half brake. That's half brake pressure, and we're just slipping and sliding. I figured since we're up this way anyway, we might as well get a good look at our brand new project car in the light of day and admire a little tiny bit. Maybe while we're here, we see if there's any parts that came with the car that we might be able to put together while we have the chance. Man, oh, I missed another part. Apparently the timing belt cover. She may not be much to look at now, but from humble beginnings, great things are made. Also, if you guys know how to decode the VIN on this, here's the VIN right here. Get a good look at that real quick and let me know what I'm working with. Also, why is it vibrating? Let's see what kind of factory options it came with. Maybe we can build her to factory spec. Please stop vibrating. You're really scaring me. Go, just stay here. Early access. It's early access. Let's not get too frustrated. It's like the Jonez all over again, just thumping around and knocking around and making all sorts of racket. Let's see if the garage warmed up any. Yeah, actually, wow, it's actually not too bad in here. Can I get away with not wearing the, not overcoat? Gosh darn it. Coveralls. There we go. Let's see, what do we have? Not much. Oh, we got a dashboard, a dash cover, wiper motor assembly. That's probably going to be important, huh? Vent box, rear backrest. Oof, we didn't get much at all. Okay, it is an automatic 3-speed. That would explain the AT fluid. A kind of ugly looking green, seafoam green grill. Hey, kind of like the color I accidentally painted the Satsuma when I thought I could make it the dark blue that it came as in the hardcore playthrough. Steering column and a clutch cover plate. Well, we don't have much to work with at all, do we? Oof. What we can do, put a piston in. No, we can't, because we don't even have a crank. No. I'm going to have to figure out how to get car parts relatively quickly. I hope I don't have to go around scouring like barns and stuff. That would be so annoying. Maybe we can do something with this. Let's quickly move some of this stuff outside. That way we're not letting all our warm air out. Probably put the dashboard in. I mean, it's something. I want to turn wrenches, man. It's been far too long. Got the itch. I miss our Satsuma so much. Here's the perfect little car. I think this is about all we can put on. Obviously, we can't put the grill on because you need the headlights assembly and all that, I'm assuming. So, you know. All right, what do we start with? What are we thinking? Oh, you know what? Oh, wow. Oh, God, I'm sweating. Oh, that's not good. Gonna need tools. That's what I was gonna say. But we gotta deal with this sweat. You know, we gotta deal with something. Let's deal with the problem and the sweat. Crack a beer. Go in. We'll drink water profusely. And then we'll get rid of this sweat and get to work. I screwed up. I should have taken care of the urine first. Good enough. The problem is less of a problem now anyway. Definitely not used to that zipping sound. That kind of scared me for a second because I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I was expecting it. I wasn't prepared. No, the phone is ringing. Finish up. Shake it off. Get it off. Huh. Oh.
Hei, olen Simo Kumppani-lehdestä. Minulla olisi juuri sinulle ainut...
They never change. Early, though. It's only 2 p.m. Oh, well, it seems our body sweat is more or less taking care of itself. Oh, that's a win in my book. That box. So this looks like... Oh, my God. Try to figure this out. Let's reason this out. I'm guessing this probably goes to the interior from the outside. Something like this. Or maybe I have it backwards. Wait. No. This would go like this, I think. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, except upside down. Wow, I'm dumb. I'm not really familiar with Fords at all, and I know this is based on a Ford. I think it's a Ford Taunus. I know nothing of this vehicle. Not a Ford guy. Here in the States, I'm more of a... Well, I was a Dodge guy, but Dodge has really fallen off over the years. I mean, let's face it, Dodge has been falling off for decades now. Really, the last good stuff they made was in the 90s, and even then it was kind of premium mediocre. They make good pickup trucks, though. Then they started following the trend of making big, stupid, bloated, over-optioned and overpriced junk, and it's like, it killed it for me. Like, man, when I was growing up, you could get a basic pickup truck for like $8,000. It had no features, no AC, windy windows, but god damn it worked and it got you where you were going. I'm guessing that's all the bolts there are to that thing. It seems pretty simple. Let's put the dash in next, because that's a part I may or may not understand how it goes in there. If I had to guess, I'd say it just kind of slips in right here. Hey, what do you know? I know how a dash works. Look at me go, folks. I'm putting this car together. I know I'm checking for bolts that don't exist. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. Guess we can put the backrest on. Let's see, how would that... Yeah, that looks right. It wouldn't be the other way around. No, that wouldn't make sense. Can we put the backrest in? We can. And I'm guessing it's probably 2 bolts, maybe 4 from behind and or underneath. I wouldn't be so lucky that it'd be the same exact size as the other stuff. It would make sense, though. Make all the interior fixture bolts the same size just for convenience of manufacturing. Oh, crap. No. Don't do that. Maybe they're tiny. I don't know. No, they wouldn't be. Or perhaps I'm too far away to hit them from back here. But I don't think so. It's everyone's favorite time of day. Guess the bolt size. Once again. Nope. Is it bigger? Nope. Is it even bigger? No? Bigger? Yeah, wow, that's a big bolt. Just to hold a seat backrest in. Ford, I don't understand you. I mean, chorus, don't understand you. It would appear it's only 2 bolts. It's like I'm watching the sunset. I'm like, man, it's got to be late in the day. No, it's only 3 p.m. This is depressing how little sunlight we get now in the wintertime in rural Finland. Oh, I saw it. How does this attach? Same as the other thing. I bet it's the same bolt size too. I want to say it was a 6. 7. Or is it a 6? Or was it a 7? Or was it an 8? Or was it a 9? Can I get a 10? Can I get an 11? Can I get a 5? That's a 6. Good God, man. This is embarrassing. Oh! We're back into territory I've already tried. What is happening? I'm losing my mind. I'm getting the winter madness. Lack of sunlight. My vitamin D levels are critically low. Our Finnish man is going bonkers up here. Fine, you know what? I'm going to do the other side. Maybe that side's bugged. I have no idea. Let's start with the smallest. No. And then just work our way all the way up the ladder. Oh. I'm dumb. It was a standard head screwdriver. Standard head screw. This whole YouTube thing, I'm starting to be convinced, is just one gigantic humiliation ritual. I'm humiliated. You know what? I bet we can't install this because we don't have a steering rack. That sucks. What else do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Wiper motor assembly. I wonder where this goes. I'm glad they gave us such a softball part. I really needed that after that previous embarrassment of the day. If this uses a screwdriver, I'm going to be very unhappy. In fact, it's not. Thank God. Boosh. There we go. I think that's about all we can do. Really all the parts we have that we can install at the moment. Very sad. So sad. I'm depressed. We haven't even touched the motor. Well, time to go. Getting dark out. There's the... I think that's the Big Dipper. Maybe that's the Little Dipper. I thought north was that way. Wait a second. I'm all turned around here. Nope. Hold on, I need to look at a map. I'm wasting time. I know, I'm just wasting time. You just gotta know. No, that it would be right. We're here. So across the lake would be north. So what I always thought was north is actually east. Interesting. So we're here. Perry RV's at like our 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10:30. All right. Maybe these constellations are legit after all. Oh yeah, because Perry RV would be there. I believe that that's the North Star. Yeah, that checks out. Hey, that actually checks out. So if I were to look over here... I don't see him. I don't see... Oh, no, that'd be north, so... Wait, north? We got north. Maybe not. Can't find my boy. Can't find my boy Orion. Alright. Enough screwing around. We gotta get these adverts delivered and get back into town. It's getting dark. And I'm scared. I feel like that serial killer is still looming in the hills and the fields of Perry, and I don't want to take my chances. Not this early in the playthrough. Choke in. Parking brake off. Seat belts for safety. And away we go. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That didn't take too long. Ooh. Oh man, we're sliding even with the parking brake on. And a problem was going red, so we should probably head home. Yeah, no, the Edward's job isn't too bad. I feel like, plus it's kind of a job you can do while you're doing other jobs. So you can kill two birds with one stone and make a little extra money. I wouldn't imagine it pays very well. I think when we were doing the Edwards job for Tamo and My Summer Car, hardcore playthrough, he paid like somewhere around 400-500 marks. But I'm assuming it's a repeatable task and we just get another bundle of adverts and at the start of every week and we can run it again and again. So nice little way to supplement our income. I'm sure every little bit's gonna help in this game. Because my god, we have to buy each and every individual part to get our car running. And oh my god, it's gonna be so expensive. I don't even know where to get the parts. I hear the honking. Somebody's doing some hoonigan stuff around town here. It's me. I'm the one. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have my brights on in town. That's a crime. You're not supposed to have your lights on in residential or not commercial. What's urban areas? It's a big no-no. There's a guy in the trees. Not my problem. I'm going home. I have a different problem to take care of. Hey, I've got problems of my own. Alright, let's get this parked up here. Ooh, I think it's a little close. Trying to do this without stalling the car. That's the trick. And brake on. And another thing, I believe if you leave the ignition on with the blower going, you can plug the car in and it'll be nice and toasty in the morning when you get back in. Oh, that was about as far away as I could have parked, huh? But I'm not 100% sure that's how that works, but I'm going to try it out. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, if it's plugged in, you can run the heater, because it's a block heater. The motor's going to be hot all night. So, in theory, that means the heater core is going to be heated. And in essence, it should blow warm air all night. Maybe not hot air, but at least, like, lukewarm. I honestly am wondering now how exactly we take care of the problem. Like, how do we... I know in theory you should be able to turn that into a thirst meter, but how, I don't know. Is it just keeping it as low as possible? No, because that would make sense, because that would mean you're chugging beers and alcohol the whole time. That would be counterintuitive, because that would be just like embracing the alcoholism, and that's not any way to cure that. I mean, obviously. So, what if we're meant to keep it high and just drink as few beers per day as possible? So I'm wondering if, because see, the problem is once the bar goes red, I think how it works, and don't quote me on this, is your bar is actually a 200% bar, but you can only see the bar go up to 100%. So after it turns red, you have a whole nother 100% beyond that, but you can't see it going up. And if it hits 200, you're dead. Your playthrough's over, you gotta start again. So how would we even gauge how long it's been red? That's like, I feel like we're playing a risky game doing that. That's what I'm gonna do though. Just throw this into the old Finnish garbage disposal. Out of sight, out of mind, chug some water. And we'll let the bar, we'll drain it all the way down, and we'll let it go red and keep it red for like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe that's safe. And we'll keep cycling. So we're, in essence, we're limiting our alcohol intake per day, and hopefully that helps cure our alcoholism. Uh-oh. Man, I feel like we're gonna be peeing a ton in this playthrough. What time is it even? See, in my mind, I'm like, it's probably close to midnight. We gotta go to bed. It's only 7 p.m. This, like, near perpetual darkness is really throwing me off. Really throwing my gaming internal clock into a gigantic loop. I also realized I haven't really been turning lights on it. I gotta stop being a weirdo. Oh man, our fatigue is already all the way up. Shoot, I'm not ready to end the episode. We still got some usable time left. Oh, that's right. We took down the number for the guy who was looking for a taxi driver. Let's give him a call. Maybe we can gain some more permanent and possibly potentially profitable, well, employment. I'm making the call. 7 o'clock's still a reasonable hour, right, to call somebody? I think after 8 p.m. you probably shouldn't make phone calls. That's just my opinion. At least in the 90s, that was our etiquette. After 8, you don't call anybody, because that's too late. And you don't call them between 5 and 6, because that's dinner time. Hello. I am interested in the taxi job. PSK parking lot next weekday at 12 o'clock. Sounds good to me. I'll be there. I'll be there with bells on. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. I can drive. I have a valid license. Yep. Class A, B, and C, that's right. You can drive anything legally. Ooh, I should probably mention I am in fact an alcoholic. But that's not a problem? Okay. Well, I'm the man for the job. He hung up. Alright, well, we got a gig lined up. That's pretty cool. Our fatigue is so high already. Stress too. Our Finnish man is not having a good time of things. Hunger's coming up. Do we go back to the PSK? Maybe get a little dinner and then call it a day? Man, now I'm torn because I really want to stop and have dinner at Tamo's, but sausage is going to make us incredibly obese. You know what, guys? We don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We simply don't. He needs our help. Shoot. I don't want him to see us with these remaining adverts, so we're just gonna... I'm not helping the competition, I swear to God. I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I'm a good customer. And an even better friend. Because there was some snow again. Good thing they keep the roads open. Not really sure how it is done so well. Yeah, me either. In rural Finland, that's pretty impressive. I'll take some makarat peronet, my friend. You don't mind if I smoke in here, right? Nah, it's a bar. I don't think he does. Thanks, buddy. Anything else, perhaps? Now I feel bad because I'm trying to cure this alcoholism, but you know what? You know what? Idea. As I visited the PSK, I think it is completely useless. We already had everything we need here. Now it's all messed up. That's the truth, man. I'll have a coffee instead. That's a good compromise. Alright, coffee and makarat peronet. Dinner of champions. Former rally champions. Wow, that made the problem go way up. That's not good. Yeah, I already told you guys my story about Walmart coming in and ruining my small town, so I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain. Don't worry, Tamo. I'll always come here and help you out. I gotta go now. Not to the PSK. There's somewhere else. I gotta go. Yeah, just it's down there, but it's not the PSK. Okay, thanks. Bye. Ooh, that was a little awkward. Wait a second. I forgot something important. Sorry, I need my coat. Bye. Alright. Don't look. I have to hide the evidence. Out of sight, out of mind. It never happened.
It never happened. It never happened. This one was invented by a writer.
You didn't see anything. Right. PSK, here we come. Much to the chagrin of forthcoming. I'm not sure if I can park here, but I'm gonna park here. Choke out, handbrake on, seatbelt off. Oh hey, cool, the fog lights work. I know, I'm amused by simple things. Just the way I am. Why were we here again? Why were we? Oh, we were gonna eat dinner. Well, that's already been managed, so... Shoot. We're not gonna gamble. We're not even gonna look at it. We're just gonna walk past. I think we already have juice containers. We have food. I know we're stocked up on food. Ooh, I'd like to buy some coffee, but we don't have a coffee pot, and I don't know how to get one. Got beer. We got beers for days. Let's face it, we're a long way off from needing any sort of parts for the car. Actually, you know what? What are these? Classifieds. Like, for what? I wish I could, like, look at this and just see, like, what it was before I... screw it. It's only 15 marks. Service! 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 Sir, I'm not a Karen, I swear. Sir, did you see that? She saw me coming and she went to go walk over to that trash can. What is your obsession with that trash can? She doesn't touch it. She doesn't manipulate it. She just looks at it and then walks back. Why? Tell me. I want answers. Ah, there's nothing going on behind those eyes. Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go to your trash can? I know you want to. Don't give me the side eye. Oh, she's gone. Really? What exactly is this? I think I can hit F on it. What does this do? Oh boy, that's all in Finnish. Oh, I see chorus rivet. Chorus rivet. Ah, and there's an English flag. The Queen's English, I don't speak that. Where's my American flag? Okay, I get it now. So we're basically trawling the classified ads to find parts for the car. Oh boy, this is a mess. It's just a jumble of nonsense. Some of this doesn't even say what it is. A lot of spares, maybe rivet. This junk is used. Great. Ooh, 14-inch steel spoke rims. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, piles of shit for rivet. Now cheap. My guess is if you buy the cheap stuff, you get cheap stuff. It'll probably break right away. So let's take this home. We got a lot of phone calls to make. I'm a little worried for my wallet now. I can easily see myself overspending just on the jump, so we at least have some parts to get started on the car, because I can't just sit idly by and wait for more viable economic opportunities to come along. I mean, all right, let's take stock. So we got our adverts thing, but that's once a week and it probably doesn't pay very much. The taxi thing is going to happen tomorrow. We have to remember not to miss that. It's at noon, so we're gonna have to get to bed here pretty quick and get up early for that. That may or may not pay well. Who can say? We'll have to check that out. Failing that, we still have wood chopping and crap tanker, but I don't know how often those jobs are gonna come up, or if they even pay as well. I would imagine they pay pretty well because it's winter and everyone needs firewood. So, but then again, it's one guy, and how often is that going to come along? Like, in my summer car, it was once every, 2 weeks, I want to say, so I don't think we can pay the bills with that. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Pretty productive day, I would say. Did I? Oh, I got to remove my jacket. I'm doing too many things all at once. Just leave this here for now. I'm trying to stay organized, guys. I want to keep all my stuff, relatively in the same spot, so I can just, in the morning I just grab what I need, get on going. But we're gonna probably just take care of our bars and call it a day. I really want to get into the classifieds and order some parts, but it's late and we got to be up in the morning to see about that taxi job. So do the bars and we'll end this crazy thing. Call it a day. Oof, it is late. Man, I hope we don't meet. Oh, we've got an alarm clock. What am I saying? We may be a little tired. I'm going to do a big brain move and just preset this ahead of time. 10 o'clock. That way, next time we play, I can go to sleep and I won't be able to forget this, and we'll get to our meeting in time and not blow the beautiful economic opportunity that is taxi driving, or maybe the pit of low income despair. Who can say? But all right, we gotta end it there for today. As always, best way you can help support the channel is by leaving a like, a comment, and especially subscribing. If you've recently subscribed in the past couple of episodes, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the reason I get up every day and, get up every day. At the end of an extremely long work shift when I should be sleeping, I record these episodes because I really enjoy just sharing my favorite games with you guys. And I'm so glad to have you along for the ride, and I feel blessed to have, at this time, 412 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. But that's it for today. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. C-Mag, out.